best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Chiefs offense getting set to go fresh off a victory in Week 1. And we'll be keeping our eyes certainly on this man making his second appearance in the regular season with his new ball club. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again, that type of a game, but maybe a couple of touchdowns? I think that's within reach.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better. Now, keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
From the 31, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll run on the draw. Shifts past him at the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. The Chiefs at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll be brought down at the 27. first down. Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. As they run the counter play. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that? Who
are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Good running right there. We talked last week about him coming in as a free agent in the offseason. And he's been better than advertised through the preseason and now into September. And that was another nice effort.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack, finding room at midfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual, because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
From the 27, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Finding room at midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Right back to him on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Boy, 179 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's closing in on 200 yards on the ground. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And they're going to speed things up here. To throw again on second down. Mahomes, complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get across midfield in territory.
212 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, they'll run it here. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is... Yellow! Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes is going to flip one out here to his running back. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure against...
And out come the Chiefs now. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately... Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Mahomes now to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
After almost signing with Kansas City last offseason, Juju Smith-Schuster actually left Pittsburgh for KC this year as a free agent. He'll be one of the top targets for KC's offense this year as he chases his 2nd career 1,000-yard season. Always reliable, operating out of the slot. Look for him to catch plenty of balls, as we just saw there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He was brought down by Michael Davis. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mahomes will throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Mahomes to throw it.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock's up.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They're going to try and run. And he will not get there. Comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs veteran running back. He was unstoppable a week ago with 4 touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Colts, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas.
The Chiefs offense set to go to work, 2-0 on the young season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. Off to a strong start here the first couple of weeks with back-to-back good games.
Yeah, he's come in with a new and improved attitude. You can see it by the way he's using his vision and hitting the holes with force.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Now here's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. This is intercepted. The ball comes out. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And down to the 36-yard line here. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he'll go down at the 28.
We're good.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The Chiefs at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. He will push his way down to about the 14. Julian Blackmon bringing him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there, gets him down to the 6-yard line. 90 yards rushing.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there, with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And maybe starting the campaign for another offensive.
KC's offense ready to take over.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Mahomes now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
On first down, they'll go. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chiefs are able to... Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Well, 217 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they've pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Open man here. It's the tight end Kelsey. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey. 31 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey.
Down inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs just continue to roll.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the